What up, Kalish crew? Welcome to Kalish Eat and Greet. So excited to be back for another video with you guys today. So for my mukbang today, I'm actually going to be doing Subway. Clearly I have a couple Subway sandwiches. Let's get out of this hoodie. So what I have today, and I've got them stacked up because this bottom one was super messy, and I was going to like have them a different way, but kind of needed this little paper underneath. The one on the bottom is, I love the oven roasted chicken. I just love their chicken there. So I got the oven roasted chicken on Italian herbs and cheese with, oh my gosh, what did I get? Like lettuce, onions, tomatoes, ranch, and mayo. I think that's it. And like provolone cheese. Toasted, of course. And then here I have the pizza sub. Let me show you this one up close. So it's a really simple one. It has like salami, tomato sauce. Look, on the inside we have onions. I also got banana peppers, oregano, parmesan. I got their oil and vinegar. So that one's going to be really good as well. So I think I'll get started with one of the pizza subs just because they're on the top. And then we'll get into the show. We'll get into the question of the day. Maybe there'll be a story time. I don't fucking know. Also, make sure you stick around to the end because we're doing a dessert of the day as well. Nothing crazy exciting today, but we will have a dessert. So you can see those little banana peppers in there. I'm excited to try this. I haven't had a pizza sub from Subway in forever. Here we go. Oh yeah. It's good as hell. I want to show you guys the inside of this other one. The oven roasted chicken. It's so messy. Just look at all that sauce. Oh my god. You guys. I don't know how I'm going to eat this. It's going to be insane. Yeah, this pizza one's really good. Not a ton of like sauce on it. But I really like the addition of the onions and the banana peppers. So, oh my gosh, you guys. Today was pretty wild. I mean, not wild, just annoying. Like, I had to go grocery shopping today. So I'm like, ugh, it's probably like 12:30, where I'm like, all right, I guess I should go. Get it over with, you know. So I went to Meijer. I always go to Meijer, right by my house. I get there, and the first sign, I should have listened to the sign, was that there were no carts available when you walk in the door. They usually have this whole section of shopping carts. Not a one. So I waited a second. It looked like the guy who worked there was bringing in some carts. So I'm like, okay, perfect. Didn't think to look around me, like, see how many fucking people were in the store. Oh. So I proceed to do my shopping. Takes me about like 20-30 minutes probably, as usual. Whoop. Caught it. 20-30 minutes to kind of go around the store, get everything I need. I have my shopping list, so I have it by section of the store. It's pretty organized. So I get in and out pretty quick. But I needed everything. Like, I was out of everything. Down to, like, cat litter, toilet paper, water, like, literally everything. Meat. Like, we had nothing in the freezer, even. So, yeah. Finally, I'm done. I go to get in line, and there's a few lines that are, like, looks like they're kind of, like, into the clothing section, you know? Because usually with Meijer's, there's, like, all the checkout lines, and then there's, like, a clothing section, and there's, like, the home section. I don't know. So I'm like, oh, shit, so I went all the way down, kind of looking to see where the lines were. I'm like, okay, so I went all the way to the end. They were all long. So I'm like, well, let me just go around and come up, from behind and just go to the shortest line. These motherfucking lines were past the clothing section, past that aisle that is past the clothing section. Literally every single line was over halfway through the store. I took a little Snapchat. I was like, guys, what the fuck? What's going on? What people are preparing for? Like a pandemic? I mean, there's already a pandemic. Snow? Maybe it's gonna snow. I don't know. Oh, but you guys, I was sweating in there. I'm not used to standing up for more than fucking 20 minutes at a time. I was there for 2 hours. 2 hours, exactly. I got there at 12:30. I left at 2:30. And oh my God, at one point, I had maybe gotten halfway through the line. So it'd been like maybe an hour that I had been waiting. So I was like, oh, I can actually see the end of the line. Perfect. Okay, we're like halfway there. The power goes out. The fucking power at Meijer goes out. And you hear the whole store is just like, oh no. Like, just a huge like, ah, from everyone in the store. Comes back on, goes back off. It's literally flickering. Like every 2 seconds it goes out again. And I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me? I have this huge cart of groceries that I've already thought about 17 different times. Should I just leave? Just leave this cart here for everything to just like go bad? I didn't want to be a dick. Also, I made it halfway through the line. I'm not going to give up now. So I'm like, please God, Jesus, do not have the power go out, go out. So they, finally came back on, and then the line kept moving. So I was like, all right, thank God. And then I was like a few people away from the actual checkout line. Maybe like 4 people were still ahead of me, or 5. But I was like right there, The fucking lane right next to ours opened up. Actually kept them open, and just new people started to get into that line. I was like, dude, we've been waiting for fucking an hour and a half. And like all the people behind me were like, are they seriously just letting people walk up to that line? And I'm like, yep. We've all been waiting for an hour, hour and a half. And at that point, I'm like, dude, I'm only 5 people away. I'm just going to fucking suck it up. I'm not going to try to get in that lane because there's already like fucking 5 people in that lane now too. And I'm just like, okay. Finally got through, got home, put everything away. I'm like, I need some goddamn Subway. I just like, I will never go shopping during the day again. I always go at like 8, 9 p.m., 10 p.m. because it's like less busy. But today I just like wanted to get it over with. Never again. I'm going to go at night every single time. Oh, that sauce. Yeah, if you've never gotten a pizza sub at Subway, you guys, definitely try it. I would recommend. It's very good. All right. It's time to get into this messy bad boy. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Everything's falling out. Oh, God. It's so juicy. If you like a saucy sub, go to Subway. They'll hook you up. Like, you guys, I didn't even ask for extra sauce. They're literally just like, oh, a little bit of ranch, a little bit of mayo. They're like, what do you gotta do? Do what you do. Oh, I also put pickles on this one. So they literally loaded this shit up with pickles. You can't see anything because there's just ranch all up in there. You see all the pickles? Hold on. So many pickles in there. That chicken is so good. So what have you guys been up to? How was your Halloween? I apologize I didn't have a video on Halloween. I know a lot of people did like a Halloween special. I didn't even think about it till it was too late, to be honest. But I hope you all had fun and you were safe. So let's get into the question of the day, you guys. I've had some of each sub. I've tried them. They're both amazing. And I'm definitely going to keep eating. But let's get into the question of the day. I want to talk to you guys. I want to see what you guys think about this one. It's a fun one. I don't think I've asked this one yet. But it's another one that I always love asking people when I'm getting to know them. If you could have any superpower in the world, Like anything that's already been thought of or something you can think of yourself. What superpower would you have? Like, would you be invisible? Would you fly? Would you have, spider webs? Would you have like X-ray vision? For me, I would love two things. I've always wanted to be able to stop time. Like, not necessarily go back in time or forward, but just to be able to stop it. Like, enjoy that moment, whatever it's happening. Or I just have more time to do stuff. But recently I've been more and more like, I really want to be able to read minds. Like, as like invasive as that would be, I don't know. I feel like there's times that would come in handy. This is really messy. Hope you guys like messy eating. I almost didn't bring napkins in here either. My brother, thank God I went out to get water. My brother was like, hey, do you need some napkins? I don't need them. And I was like, yeah, probably. Yeah. So I grabbed them. Thank fucking God. So many pickles. Yeah, so what superpower would you guys want to have? I would love to read people's minds. And I wouldn't use it all the time. I think I would just use it if, like, something was wrong or, like, someone, like, couldn't communicate with me or something. I don't know. I'm just always interested in what's going on in people's minds. And sometimes I wish I could read them. It would make my life a lot easier. Because I worry a lot. I've been working on this part of myself, but I do still worry a lot about what other people think of me. So if I didn't have to worry about that, if I just knew, even if the person hated me, I'd be like, all right, cool, whatever. I don't have to try to, like, impress them, because they're going to hate me no matter what. And if someone liked me, I'd be like, sweet, I don't have to worry. They already like me. So it would just help me with all my fucking social anxiety. But being able to stop time would be really cool as well. I love tomatoes. I thought about getting tomatoes on the pizza sub too, but I'm like, I didn't want like too much stuff on the pizza sub. Because I knew this one was going to be hefty. So what do you guys get when you go to Subway? Like, I don't go like ever. Like I remember when we were kids, I would always get the pizza sub, so I knew I wanted to get that. And I knew in the past I've gotten the oven roasted chicken. So I'm like, okay. Plus that'll give you kind of two things for me to try out. Like one's Italian, one's kind of more like, I don't like American. I don't know. But yeah, what do you guys get? What do you like there? I know they have a lot of specialty things. They have like barbecue, teriyaki. I'm sure they have like meatballs. I saw they have tuna. Like I was paying already, but when I saw they had tuna, I was like, damn, I wish I would have tried the tuna sub. So let me know what you guys like. Subway's pretty good, honestly, so I'm down to try more stuff from them. Oh my God, so it's another thing that happened today. Not like a big deal, but this week has been really unlucky for food for me. A few little things, little hiccups here and there. So I'll tell you the first one. So the first one, it was maybe 3-4 days ago. My brother and I were like really wanting McDonald's like late at night. I'm like, dope, let's both get some McDonald's. And me and my brother have been like really on the same page with food the last week or so. So like if I want Subway, he's like, hell yeah. If I'm like, hey, let's do McDonald's, he's like, I was just thinking about McDonald's. Like when I was making my grocery list, he wanted the same meals this week as I did. So I'm like, okay. So we're like, let's get some McDonald's. We both wanted a McChicken. We both wanted some double cheeseburgers. So cool. I go order. Everything, comes with whatever. It seems like a heavy bag. So I leave, come home. McDonald's is right around the corner. So when I get home, I pull everything out, and there's no McChickens. My brother got one, and I got one. And I was so sad. It's not like they gave us anything extra in it, like, instead of it. It's just, like, we only had the plain double cheeseburgers. So I was, like, really sad. I'm like, okay, well, whatever. I still had enough to eat. It was fine. But then, this was, like, maybe 2 days ago now. I don't think it was yesterday. No, it was, like, 2 days ago. I really wanted those, stuffed Crazy Breads from Little Caesars, right? You guys remember me trying those? If I could go back to that video and redo that review, I would give it a 10 out of 10. I think I gave it like a 9 or 9.5. Girl, that's just a 10 out of 10, okay? So I really wanted them. I was craving them. So I got 2 orders of those. I was ordering this online, you know, delivery, because I didn't want to leave. Also, we have like the COVID thing going on. We still don't know if my brother has it. So anyway, I put it on the app, and then I asked my brother if he wants something. He's like, hell yeah. So I put on what he wants, which is like a pizza and a cheese bread. And great. So the guy comes and delivers, and he has everything except for my stuffed crazy bread. The one thing I actually wanted. So I was like, oh, wait. You know, he was at the door, and I was like, oh, you know, you're missing the 2 stuffed crazy breads. He's like, oh, no, this is it. I was like, no. Like, I ordered 2 crazy breads. Like, they're not here. He's like, no, that's it, everything. And I was like, no, like, you might have to go back to the store because it was on my order. And he's like, oh, okay. And I was like, are you going to go back? I don't think I was being rude, but I was just, like, making sure because he didn't seem like he understood. And he's like, yeah, I'll go back. And I was like, okay, I'll see you in a little bit. Thank you. And he's like, okay. He never came back. Never motherfucking came back. I was pissed. Called the store, just let them know what happened, and they're like, oh, you gotta call DoorDash, because apparently when you order delivery through Little Caesars, it redirects you to DoorDash, so it's not even like their driver. Whatever. So, funny part, I was talking to my girl on video chat in the other room. So, she was on video chat in this room here, and I had gone out to get the doorbell. Literally, as soon as I closed the door, after I found out those, like, mozzarella, or whatever they called, stuffed crazy breads were not there. And I was like, okay, bye. I closed the door, and I was just like, fuck! Like, as loud as I could. I was like, fuck. I was so mad, you guys. That's how much I get it in my head of, like, what I want to eat. Like, if I have something in my head and I'm expecting it, and it's just, it doesn't work out or it doesn't come, I get so mad. So I come back in this room to be like, oh, hey, babe. And she's like, you okay? And I was like, oh, you heard that? She's like, yeah, very loudly. And I'm like, oh, okay. I had to explain to her why I was so upset about just food not coming, and very weird. Very awkward. She totally understood. But yeah, I was very mad. He never came back. So of course the next day I had to go do a pickup order for those. So I got those. I could calm down and be like, okay, they were amazing. And I got my McChicken today, earlier before I went to the store. So we're all caught up. We're all good. But the thing was, today, for my mukbang, I wanted to do Applebee's. I wanted to do like a little appetizer tour. You know, like Applebee's appetizers. So I went on, you know, the app, tried to order, and they're like, oh, this location doesn't accept pickup orders. I was like, all right, well, I'll call them. Place the order. My brother wanted it too. Again, we're on the same page with food. So I was going to place the order for us. I called the store. Busy signal. Okay. I'm like, well, maybe they're really busy. I mean, it's like, what was it, like 4 o'clock? I'm like, okay. So I'm like, okay, let me try to place an order again, but not on their website. I went and did it through Grubhub. And it was a pickup. I could do a pickup. So did the whole order. When I went to go check out, it's like, this location is not accepting pickups. I'm like, damn. So I called one more time. Busy signal. And I'm like, maybe this place is closed down. That sucks. Really, really sucks. So needless to say, I could not do my Applebee's video today, but I'll try to do it next week. Maybe that location will open back up, or maybe, I know there's one like a little farther out. I could totally do that too. I just didn't want to deal with that today after that whole shopping experience. I was like, I just want something easy. So me and my brother just ordered some Subway, which is like right around the corner. And yeah, I just want to hang out with you guys, bitch about my day. Sorry I've been bitching. It was just kind of like a long day. But the good news is, last night I was up till like 2 or 3 a.m. And I was like, shit, might as well clean the house. So I pretty much did everything except vacuuming. And I still have to like sweep and mop the kitchen and the bathroom. So I literally did all the surface stuff. I cleaned the kitchen, like pretty much. Did the dishes. Cleaned my room. My room was really bad. Got all the garbage together. Yeah. So I did that all last night. And I'm like, cool. So now today all I have to do is fucking vacuum and like sweep and mop. So it's going to be good. I'll be, yeah, just doing that, editing my video. Pretty much it. So this is kind of just the end. I don't really like the ends. What should I go for? Should I go for another bite of the pizza sub? Or let's show you this again up close. I love how like saucy this one looks. Oh my god, you guys. Like, you can't even tell what's what. There's just so much fucking shit in here. You can't even tell what's what. You know what? do another bite of my pizza, and then another bite of my oven roasted chicken. Mmm. Oh yeah. And then I'll have leftovers. Mmm. It's really good. Mmm, that's really good. Damn. Lots of oregano, oil and vinegar, Parmesan, mild peppers, onions. That's all you need. All right, guys. Wish me luck with this. Wish me luck with this messy sub. Mmm. Mhm. Mhm. Wow. All right. Well, my last time eating out until next week. I've been eating out a lot. That's why I really wanted to go shopping today. I've been kind of eating bad. So my Monday mukbang is always going to be eating out. So I'm like, okay, this will be the last time I eat out. I do a bunch of home-cooked meals this week. I'm really excited to share them with you guys. I'm going to share a couple of them. Not sure which ones yet. I know for sure I'm going to do... You know what? I'm going to surprise you. I know one of them I'm for sure going to do on Wednesday. Super excited. And then Friday, I'm not sure yet. I got a lot of stuff that I can choose from. So, get back into the cooking. I need one more bite of this because it's so fucking good, you guys. I hope this isn't grossing you out how saucy it is, but... Girl. This shit good as fuck. Mmm. Oh my god. Mmm. Mmm. So good. Alright, well, I need to save the rest of that because that's too much for one fucking person to eat, even though I would love to eat it. So, since I was at Subway, I was like, I should get some cookies, right? Guess what they fucking had? Raspberry cheesecake fucking cookies. Raspberry cheesecake cookies, you guys. And they're like still soft. You can tell they were like baked recently. Oh, ooh. Look at that. Okay, I'm gonna give it a bite. Oh my god, it literally smells like raspberry and cheesecake, which I mean that's what it is, but oh my god, it's so good. Okay. So soft. Oh my god. Little pieces of cheesecake in here. Here. Oh my gosh. It's literally a little piece of cheesecake. I'm gonna see if I can get a little piece of raspberry out for you. You see that? A little piece of raspberry. So good. You guys should try these. I hope they have these at all the locations. Mmm. Too much. Too sweet. I got 2 of them. Maybe my brother will have some. It's so good. Oh my god. Sometimes, like, dessert is tough for me because I guess like a lot of desserts can be really like too rich, too sweet. Like, I don't even know, like donuts and you know, shit like that. But when I find something like this, it's like, I mean, it's sweet, but it's so good that I can actually take more than like 2 bites of it. I enjoy it so much. Like raspberry already is not like the sweetest fruit ever, you know. Mmm. So good. So good, you guys. Well, sorry I wasn't able to finish my my insanely huge sandwiches here, guys, but I hope you enjoyed. It was really, really messy, really, really good. Yeah, I like Subway. I guess it's kind of like an underrated place. Yeah. And don't forget, oh my gosh, you guys, it's my Tammy shirt. I got ranch all over my Trailer Trash Tammy shirt. Oopsies. I always get this shirt messy. It's like a curse. But yes, make sure to answer the question of the day below. I want to know what everyone wants to have as a superpower, if you could. I think that'll be fun. And then, yeah, I can't believe it, you guys. I should have mentioned this at the beginning, but we hit 300 subscribers. Like, that's amazing. I think we're at like 301. And then one of my videos, the carbo noodles, hit over 1,000 views. It's my first video that hit over 1,000. So I'm really, really excited about those two things. So I wanted to share that with you because I couldn't do it without you guys, obviously. You guys are just amazing. You make me happy, like, just talking to you guys in the comments. And, you know, for those of you who do your own videos, I just love watching them. Just love communicating with you guys. So thank you for 300. And we're just going to keep growing from here, right? Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And I'll see you on Wednesday, I guess, for another video. I never remember what day it is. But yeah, I'll see you Wednesday for another video. Stay safe out there. And yeah, peace.